Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that gold is showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall direction in the market. Now from the monthly, we can see that gold is currently bearish. Starting with this monthly resistance, gold had a strong rejection. Now with that rejection this month, we have seen that once the market opened, the buyers couldn't show any effort. Instead, from that zone, we have seen that strong breakdown. Now with that breakdown, we have seen that so far gold below this monthly opening and closing, which is an important level of support, has broken down. What I think that in the upcoming week we could see that gold is remaining bearish, and highly likely that we could see a break of this monthly low, and we could see that the price is respecting this monthly support, and in between this 1900 and 1980-90 zone we can expect gold to have a bounce. So there is a probability for gold to remain bearish in the upcoming week. If we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective gold is bearish. We saw that every week the price is creating series of lower high. Previous week gold has formed a middleman. This week we have seen that gold has gone up for a pullback, and then we have seen that the price created this long bearish candle. This week we have seen a strong bearish with a narrow wick at the bottom. Now we could see that gold is going up to test this level, and then we can expect to remain downside on gold. Now if we look at the daily, we can see that gold is also forming typical bearish price action. What we saw that with this, starting with this impulse on the daily, from that zone gold has created this drop correction, and then we have seen another drop. So every time the price is creating series of lower high, and the correction becoming smaller and smaller, and as a result last day of trading week we have seen a narrow doji. From the daily perspective, this narrow doji is a bearish price action. Now, what we could see in the upcoming trading weekend days, the price to go up to retest this level, and then to continue to drop to create a new lower low. Now, if we look at further lower time frame from intraday perspective, we see that gold creating bearish price action. We have seen in this pullback of this 20 EMA retest, there is a doji on the lower time frame. Now we saw last session of the trading week also there is a doji. With this doji we could see that gold is forming a head and shoulder for further drop. Now this is where we will be waiting for an entry. If we see that gold is respecting this high of this doji, what I think that we could see a break of this high and then coming back down for a deeper drop. Now looking at the 1 hour chart to see further entry opportunity, or even on the 15 minutes, we can see that gold is bearish. Now this is the last 15 minutes candle. On the weekend closure we have seen that gold has broken this two important liquidity candle, and in the upcoming week what I think that gold might retest this level and remaining bearish from that zone, or we could see a break of this high to this level where there's a high liquidity and then dropping back from that zone. So this is where we will be waiting on the market opening. If we see that gold is respecting this resistance from that zone, we'll consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also leave a comment below to support this idea. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.